Well, hello, got me like whoa. Well, hello, got me like.
Notice, the intro to this tutorial was taken months ago during the floor installation part of this Vanbuild.
So today we are going to do a tutorial about the QuietWarmth thermostat wiring. So a lot of guides online will tell you about how to install the QuietWarmth mat itself underneath your floor, and maybe they'll tell you how to attach the thermostat too. I haven't really seen that, but basically there is like 3 wires like initially that you're going to install before you get to your actual wiring part of the build. I mean, depending on the order you do things, you know, that's all up to you, of course, but most people will do it in that order. They'll actually install this and then leave the wiring for way later. But then they forget to give you a tutorial about how to wire it. So here I am. Sorry, this is going to be rough. This is my first tutorial. I'm already a minute in, so sorry guys. I'll try to figure out how to edit it to make this just like the intro part so you don't have to listen to this. Anyways, so here's our thermostat. We're going to need things to attach it to, right? So we'll go through that first. So you'll have this 10-3 wire. I chose Anchor because it's marine grade. 10-3 is 3 10-gauge wires, right? And so I have that running to my inverter. So you'll need an inverter of some kind as well, because it is AC power that you're going to have to invert from your DC that comes from your vehicle and comes from your batteries. And then you'll also need a fuse box for AC power. This fancy one I've got requires, or with how many breakers I have, I need a breaker that's 50, and also a breaker that's 2 splits for a 20. Here's like some information on exactly what kind of breakers I'm using. This is the Victron Multi Plus 3000 VA, 120 amp, 12 volt, and then I have 4 SOK batteries that are all 100 amp hours. Anyways, so you'll need all of those things in order to make this work in your vehicle. So back to the wiring part of it. So initially you'll install your mat, and then you'll put your wires down. That you really want to pay attention to whether you're doing the line or the load side when you do this. The load 1 and 4 are meant for your actual connections to the mat, and then this underneath here is where the temperature sensor is installed and wired. So you use this pin to open this up, open up one of these and slide the wiring in, and then you can put that back down. And then when it comes to wiring, what is important is the load versus the line side. What's not important is white or black orientation. So I've put here the black is on the left and the white is on the right. As long as I put white and black lines to my batteries and fuse box, then it's all good. Or sorry, it's a breaker box. I keep saying that. Anyways, so you don't need this green wire. You only need white and black. So I've capped that off. And since it's going in the wall, I'm going to also like put some electrical tape around it just to make sure that this doesn't come off and I don't have like a live wire in my wall. And then these guys I'm going to connect to my line. Simple as that.